Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look. If you guys like this look and you want to see how I got it, please keep on watching. Hey loves, welcome back. So I already primed my face with the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer, and now I'm going in and dotting my face with the Clinque Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. Now I'm going in with the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and I'm going to be blending this out with the Morphe M435 brush. This is one of my favorite foundation brush at the moment, and the MAC Face and Body Foundation is extremely lightweight, so I suggest you mixing it with a different formula for a higher coverage if you're looking for more of a full coverage look. Now I'm going in with the Morphe concealer in the color Oats, and I'm going to be putting this underneath my eye to cover those dark circles that I have. Unfortunately, I have been getting no sleep, so they're extremely noticeable in this video. And I'm going to be applying this on the bridge of my nose just to make it appear thinner. Basically, I'm highlighting my face with the concealer, but now I'm going in with the Naked Skin Concealer to apply a little more underneath my eye because, like I said, they're extremely noticeable. Now I'm taking my beauty blender and the Badescu spray, and I'm going to be blending out my concealer. This is not a beauty blender. This is the Real Technique sponge, just so you guys know. I've been loving the Real Technique beauty sponge for a while now, and I'm just going to be blending this out. You want to make sure you dab and do not drag, because when you drag, your product will definitely drag with the sponge and it will not look pretty. Now I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Pressed Powder in the color Light, and I'm taking this Morphe, I think this is a foundation brush from one of the travel sets. I will definitely link it down below, and I'm just going to be applying this right underneath my under eye just to make sure that it stays. And I want to focus this right on my nose because I notice that every day that's where I crease the most, so I want to apply a little more product there. You want to make sure you apply the pressed powder wherever you applied concealer just so that it doesn't crease. Now I'm taking the Morphe M435 brush, and I'm going to be applying the Hula Bronzer from the Cheekathon palette from Benefit Cosmetics. And this palette is so awesome because it comes with so many different blushes and bronzers, and I just think it's so worth the money. I'm going to be applying a very light contour. I wouldn't even say I'm really contouring. I'm just kind of bronzing on my face and, of course, my forehead. If you have a larger forehead like I do, you can apply more of a thicker bronze to the forehead just so your forehead does appear a little bit smaller. Now I'm going to be taking the Morphe G18 brush from the Gunmetal collection, and I'm going to be contouring my nose. As you can tell, it was a little bit messy at first, but I'm going to be using the same Hula bronzer that I contoured with, and I'm going to be applying this right down my nose. I like to measure it up with my eyebrows just because I don't like my nose contour to look noticeable, so I just want to make my nose look a little thinner. And I'm going to be blending this out with the Real Technique Beauty Blender. Before I forget, you want to cup the bottom of your nose if you have a wider nose like mine, because then it will make it appear thinner. Now I'm going to be taking the other end of the Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to be applying the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I don't know if you guys remember, but in my other tutorials I always mess it up. But I'm going to be applying this underneath my bronze / contour just to clean it up and make it look sharp. I want to apply a little more underneath my eye just to really make sure that concealer is set and I do not crease throughout the day. Now I'm going in with the Lyric powder from the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette, and I'm applying this underneath my eye. It gives the underneath eye kind of like an olive color, and I absolutely love it. Now I'm going in with the Brow Wiz, and I'm taking the comb to just comb my brows up so I can make the shape of the brow that I want. And of course I'm being messy like I did with everything else, but this video is a little bit rushed. I was extremely busy this week, so I'm extremely sorry that this is not, you know, the best video, but I promise to definitely get a better one up next week. Brows do take a little bit of time, especially if you want them to be perfect. I'm going to continue to apply that Brow Wiz and just blend it out with the spoolie, and I'm going to just continue until I like it. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo, and this is the color Taupe, and I'm going to be taking the darker powder to just outline my brows to add a little more definition to them, and then I'm going to be going in with the lighter color and just blending this out. Now this is the MAC 266 brush. I'm not sure if it's actually an eyebrow brush, but I absolutely love it for the brows. I literally use it for like the past year for my brows. But now I'm going back in with the Brow Wiz to just make sure everything looks neat, and of course the way that I like them. Now I'm taking a little bit of concealer, the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay, and I'm using the Sigma Flat Definer brush to clean up my brows. And I'm going to repeat myself like I say in every other tutorial. This step is so important. Alright, I'm sorry to get carried away, but this step is so important. It just makes such a difference, and I think that everyone should take this step. Now I'm going in with the NYX Brow Mascara to just apply over my brows so they look neat and stay in place. And I did skip over this brow just because I did show you step by step of what I did, but I do want to show you how to clean them up again because, like I said, this is a very important step and it makes such a difference. Now I'm going to be taking off any of the translucent powder that still remains on my face, and I'm going in with the Dandelion blush from the Cheekathon palette, and I'm going to be applying this to my cheeks. I'm not really a blush person, but it has been growing on me. I actually been loving blush lately, so yes. Now I'm going to be applying the Sunburst highlight from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm going to be using a Real Technique brush with this. I'm not sure what it's called, but I will link it down below. Now I'm going in with the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer as an eye primer. And like always, you want to apply a product over this, like a powder, to make sure it blends easy. And I'm using the Long Pro Wear Press Powder from MAC. Now I'm taking the Sweet Peach palette and I'm using this brown shade as my transition color because I always use it as my transition color. But I'm going to be taking the MAC 224 brush and applying that with the MAC Select Cover Up End to just make it look extremely sharp and neat. Now, I received a lot of new products and a lot of new brushes, so I didn't receive, I bought them, but my videos will be updated with new products. I know I've been using a lot of the same products, but I definitely am excited to make different videos and of course have a variety of different products for you guys. Now I'm just going to be adding a little more of that brown shade because it just wasn't dark enough for me, and I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Party Girl After Hours, which I definitely introduced in one of my videos before, so if any of you guys got your hands on it, this can help you out. And I'm applying this with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm mixing the pink and purple together because I wasn't sure what kind of look I was going for, and I want this to be very subtle, so it did the job. I'm taking the Carly Bell palette from BH Cosmetics as well, and I'm going to be applying this to the inner corner of my eye just because I think it's extremely girly and glamorous and just perfect for the inner corner. I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo liner, which I am switching up liners in the next video, so beware. And I'm going to be applying a very, very small wing. Usually my wings are extremely big, so as you can tell, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this. I'm not very used to it, but if you just follow my hand motions, just connect, like make the line, then connect it, and then fill in, you'll definitely get it down. Of course, I always say cat eye because I used to call it that, but wing liner is definitely a little bit of a challenge, so you can make mistakes. So I'm taking the MAC 212 flat definer brush to clean up those silly mistakes that I made. I just want to say thank you guys if you made it this far into the video. I know this video lacks quality a little bit and it's really not the best, but like I said, this week has been crazy, so I just wanted to get something up at least. Now I'm taking a dark brown shade to just apply underneath my eye. I'm applying the Bonjour lashes from House of Lashes. I don't like how these set on my eyes because they are on the old side, so you know, you can use lashes, but you can just use mascara if you are doing more of a natural settle look. But of course, it's up to you. I'm taking the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip and I'm applying this all over my lips, and that completes this look. Like I said, I know this video wasn't the best, but I do appreciate all that watch. I hope you guys learned a little bit something, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you think and want to see in the upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much. You already know the deal, and I'll see you guys soon.